New developments tonight in the Steve Nodine murder case. A Baldwin County judge made 4 decisions in the case today, including one that involves the handling of evidence.
Fox News reporter Libby Amos joining us live to explain in detail what the rulings mean. Libby?
Bob and Lenise, this is the first round of new information regarding Steve Nodine's murder case we've had in quite a while. Nodine's first trial ended in a hung jury back in December, and since then, the new DA in Baldwin County, Hallie Dixon, hasn't said whether she'll retry Nodine. Today, though, we learned Judge Charles Parton, who presided over the first trial, has given 4 new orders which involve answers to requests made by both the state and the defense. Here's what it all means. Last week, Nodine's defense attorney, Dennis Knizley, filed a motion of discovery saying the state didn't give him all the information he was entitled to have. He claimed there was information he wasn't given about medical examiner Dr. Eugene Hart's findings. The first order of the ruling grants his request.
Originally, the report said inconclusive. However, at the trial of the case, Dr. Hart testified, in his opinion, everything indicated suicide and nothing indicated homicide. Certainly this was known to the district attorney's office prior to the trial of this case, and we feel there's more information of a similar nature, and we want to know what it is, and the court has granted our motion to do so.
In response to the order, Dixon was quoted saying, "We're reviewing the entire existing case file as well as conducting a thorough investigation of our own. As we would in any case, if we find information that we are required to turn over to the defense, we will do so promptly." The second order means the court will not retry the case on February 28th, as it was scheduled. This request was made by the DA's office. Nodine was set for sentencing on February 13th for count 3 of the indictment, a misdemeanor ethics violation he was convicted on in the first trial. In the third order of the ruling, Judge Parton put off that sentencing date until the first 2 counts, murder and stalking, are resolved. The fourth order put off the request made by Knizley to move the possible retrial to another area in the state. Even though Knizley wanted the change to be granted, he explains why he thinks this was a good call.
The court, rightly so, is not going to contact another jurisdiction to make arrangements for a murder trial if it's not going forward. So he's continuing the matter, wanting to know whether the case is going to be retried, and if it is not, he's not going to make arrangements to have a change of venue.
Now, Dixon just returned from a trip to Georgia where she met with Dr. James Downs. He's the forensic pathologist who testified in the first trial that Angel Downs' death was a homicide, not a suicide. Dixon also met with Angel Downs' family during the trip. She says the meetings, quote, yielded new information for us to pursue.